But I think the whole concept that we have to modify our entire lives to make sure we never offend anyone is what is, I think, offensive in and of itself. We have developed a culture that's based on the idea that the more you get offended, the more your voice matters. You know, the more that you are emotionally affected, a victim of some type of cultural systematic oppression, the more your opinion is valid. And so, you know, I think this is just a symptom of that overall sense of culture where social justice is trying to take us.
You know where I first noticed this is a Dire Straits song, Money for Nothing. They have edited it and changed it with a word, you know, for a homosexual that is considered somewhat a slur, but it was still something that they don't even sing in concert anymore. The MTV version doesn't show it. And it was a character, not the band, but a character the band's song was portraying that was speaking like that. And people do speak like that, but it was censored because of the very idea of it being there. It's the same sort of thing that wants to not allow Huckleberry Finn in the classroom or things like that. And the other thing this made me think about was the words, the Lenny Bruce, the words you can't say, things like that, or George Carlin or whoever it was. And then how comedians, well, like Lenny Bruce really broke a lot of boundaries, and people were made uncomfortable by comedy that started in that tradition from the 50s. It was about making people uncomfortable, making them think because they were uncomfortable with something, hitting a little too close to the bone for people in order to spur different thoughts and make them look at the world a little bit a different way. And now we have Jerry Seinfeld talking about comedians won't go to college campuses anymore because there are things you just can't say there. It's a complete reversal from 60 years ago in comedy.
And it's so sad. It is absolutely so sad that we can't have. I mean, it's this sort of fun police that we have on the left. That the left is the party of censorship.
Well, and we can't have authentic conversations about things the way they really are because we have to be concerned not whether I'm intentionally offending you, but whether you might actually choose to be offended by something I say. When didn't it used to be that the person who said it was the one at fault? And I can't control you. So if I say something intentionally offensive, that's on me. That means I'm a jerk, or I'm choosing to be intentionally offensive for whatever purpose. But if you take offense to something I say, that's your choice. I can't control you. I can't control your choice. Why am I looking to control you?
Because you are a part of the patriarchy, even though you are a woman, because you are a conservative, and therefore you are being oppressed and being oppressive by your desire to offend people with your freedom of speech, which is not really that free. It's actually just, there's an asterisk. It's not.
Wait a minute. So all conservative women are men. So there is a trans thing going here.
Yes, conservative women are not authentic women. Therefore,
I have long suspected this of my wife.
Oh my God, I'm so lost and confused. I'm having an identity crisis right here and now. I don't even know.
John Gabriel was on our show last fall, and we talked a little bit about the humorlessness of the left because he had attended Netroots and wrote an article on it. Well, he's updated with another one, and it's about the progressive comedy pause. This is how bad it's gotten for progressives, is that when they hear a joke, they have to have that moment where they churn through every reference in the joke to make sure that they can laugh at it. And my initial response to that is, it used to be that you thought the people that didn't laugh right away at a joke were just slow.
I'm just saying. You can't say slow.
Yes, you can say slow. It's not on that list.
No, slow. You can't say slow either.
Developmentally delayed?
Fishy, the word is slow-tarded.
Right. Slow is a synonym for retarded, so you can't say that.
This is terrible. You guys need to check your privilege.
I got a question there for Chris.
I checked it and I like it.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I have no idea what those
Four
are.
of the violations were his. The rest of the 15 or whatever it was were his wife's, and it's over 20 years. 4 violations over 20 years is like nothing, and this is what the left is going after.